Hey, boss. Hey. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a quick mobile marketing minute so that number one, I can show you how I create some content to promote my products and my freebie lead magnets using Canva. And number two, I can actually talk to you about some of my favorite tools. Now, the screen capture that you're going to see is actually me recording from my phone when I take you inside of my Canva app. And my iPhone X has a screen recording feature, which is pretty cool. So outside of using Canva, when I do these trainings, sometimes you'll see me use the screen recording app, number one. And number two, to put all my videos together, I'm using the Quick app, QUIK. You can combine photos, videos, and music, and it's pretty awesome. So hopefully these tools are helpful to you, number one. Number two, this is the kind of stuff that I want to teach you inside my Dominate Daily Implementation Program. Daily Domination through Implementation is a training series that I do, so every day I can share quick action steps you can use to work on your monetization, marketing, and sales efforts. So if you're not a part of my DDIP program, make sure that you join or at least find out more details at supersense.com/DDIP. See you there. Of course, let's dig into the training right here. So one of the things that I oftentimes love to talk to you about is quickly creating content, right? So whether it be your free offers or your paid offers, you've got to consistently share in different ways to promote the same thing, whether it be to capture people who didn't initially sign up or to attract new people, right? So I actually am going to show you a template that I created last year around Black Friday. Really liked it. So I did different versions of it. So I'm going to use something that I've already created, right? Simple graphic in the back, some text on the front with my logo. I'm going to click the little bottom circle that says 9 so I can see all my slides. This is the one I want to edit. So I'm going to create a new version of that slide. Then I'm going to double click inside of the text, delete that, and put launch with leads 7-day challenge. So I'm just switching out the text at the top, and then I'm going to switch out the URL so they know to go to LWL. And that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to save this, right? I'm going to hit the save option. Maybe I'll move this down a little bit so they can see the phone in her hands. So hit done. It's going to save to my phone. And then I'm going to upload this to Instagram, which is also going to save it on Facebook. And I can also tweet the graphic out as well to promote it across my platforms. So number one, either start creating more of these templates for yourself. Funny enough, I just posted on Instagram and I have a new follower. So, if you're consistently creating content, you will consistently get more followers. If you need to, either number one, start creating simple templates for yourself that you can reuse quickly. Or number two, I actually offer this as a service. You can actually go over to webdesign.sizzlesense.com, click the link to learn more about my graphic design services. I have a package. Right now it's like $95 or $97, and I will create custom templates for you inside of your Canva so that you can quickly go in on your phone, create some new content, and share either your paid or your free offers on a more consistent basis. I hope this helps you, my dear. I'm about to go over Instagram so I can pop over there and share. But of course, until next time, keep on keeping on when it comes to creating your amazing. Till next time, take care. Bye. Hey. So I'm using the Animoji app on my iPhone X, by the way, to do this. A couple of you guys were asking me, what tool are you using to create this cute little animation? It is the Animoji app in the text messaging section of my iPhone X. Hope that helps, of course. And number two, if you could share one of your favorite tools with me, that would be awesome. Thanks. So I'm on my Instagram and I am creating content, but I also want to share content without creating content. You know what I mean? So I'm actually going through to see if there's something that I previously created that I can reshare. So there are two ways that I do this. Number one, maybe I want to reshare this video, right? So I'm going to click on the video. I am going to click on this little airplane and I'm going to add it to my story. So you can easily reshare content that you've created. Now, I've connected my Instagram to my Facebook page as well. So if you see at the bottom, when I click this icon, it's going to share on my Instagram, but also to my Facebook stories, which is pretty awesome, right? Sometimes you need to get into the habit of sharing stories more often, but you don't know what to share, or you don't have something new to share, right? So go through your feed, scroll through and go, ooh, I want to share that again. And then just use that little arrow and then quickly share it, right? That's number one. Number two, and I actually loved this photo from my workshop that I did recently, so I'm going to share that as well. How easy is that? And in a matter of seconds, you're quickly sharing. That's number one. Number two, one of the things that I also like to do is use the Reposted app so that you can share things in your story, but Instagram, for some reason, doesn't have a way for you to easily reshare something you already created. So I'm using an external app called Reposted, right? So I want to share one of these that I created before. Here it is. Tell yourself something positive in 5 words or less. I want to reshare that again. I'm going to click the 3 dots here and copy the link. Okay. Now I'm going to close this out and actually look for the Repost It app. There's a free version which you can use. I paid like $3 to get the paid version. And look at that. For some reason, it's not showing up on my apps. But I paid for the, let's search for it. I think I need to resave it. Repost for Instagram, open. It's there. I don't know why it didn't show up initially. But when you copy the link that you copied will automatically show up in Repost. That's the name of the app. It's for Instagram, right? And now what I can do is hit repost. Now, if you have the free version, it's going to show the icon of the person who created it, okay? I don't want that little icon, so I paid like $2 or $3 to remove it. So I'm just going to remove that icon. Otherwise, it's there, and then you can kind of move it around using the arrows at the bottom. But I don't want to do that. I just want to remove it, but you have to pay for that feature. So anyway, I'm just going to hit the repost button. That basically is going to allow me to pop that right back into Instagram. Because again, Instagram, for whatever reason, does not have this feature where, and then you can also copy the whatever's in the caption as well. And I did that. So Instagram doesn't have a way for you to just easily repost something back that you already created. You've got to use an external app, and I like the Reposted app. So I'm going to hit share. Okay. And now let's go and check my Instagram so that I can see. Okay. So that's me putting a new post, just resharing something that I already created as opposed to doing something new, right? Now, I don't know if I've told you this before, but one of the things that I like to do is I've got all my hashtag in my notes. So I just opened up notes so I can copy all my hashtags. Sometimes I change them when I post something, sometimes I don't. So I'm just going to go into comments. I like to be the first person who comments, and I'm just going to comment using those hashtags. Then on top of that, I'm just going to share this so that I can add it to my stories as well. Okay, so add it to my stories, quickly repost. Now I've got some new content in my feed without having to create something new. So sometimes what you got to do is just simply scroll through your feed, find something pretty cool that you did before, share it or repost it. And here's some super cute checklist that I created. Simple 4-point marketing plan. Love that. So let's just add that to the stories too. Alrighty. So that's it for me. Hopefully this has been helpful to you. Till next time, take care. Bye. So I really hope you enjoyed this video today. Let me know if you've heard of any of these tools before or if you're excited to use them. Number two, if you enjoyed this, you can get a lot more of these videos and audio trainings as part of my Dominate Daily Implementation Program. You can learn more about it and sign up over at www.sistasense.com/DDIP. I'll see you there when you get there. But of course, until next time, take care.